I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Special Counsel Jack Smith is teaching a master class in how to troll Donald Trump. So here's what happened. After news broke that Special Counsel Jack Smith and his team sent Donald Trump a target letter informing him that indictments are imminent in connection with the investigation into Donald Trump's criminal election interference in 2020. On Tuesday, Special Counsel Jack Smith was seen just cool, calm, and collected, leaving a Subway restaurant with a sandwich bag in his hand. I want to explain to you why this is important, but first, let me show you the clip of Special Counsel Jack Smith spotted in Washington, D.C., leaving the Subway store with the sandwich bag in his hand. Here, play this clip.
Jack Smith can't resist a $5 footlong. That's according to what we see right there. New and exclusive CNN video of the special counsel at Subway, declining, though, to respond to reporters' questions about today's big news. A target letter sent to the former president of the United States. CNN's Evan Perez was there trying to track down the special.
Now, this is not the first time that we've seen Special Counsel Jack Smith walking in Washington, D.C. with a Subway sandwich bag in his hand. The last time Jack Smith was spotted in Washington, D.C., in general, I mean, this is not someone who's spotted in D.C. frequently. It's clear to me that someone's probably being tipped off about his whereabouts because he certainly knows how to move in silence. But the last time Special Counsel Jack Smith was spotted walking in Washington, D.C., when was it? June 6th of this year with a Subway sandwich bag in his hand. And what happened 2 days later? Donald Trump was indicted in connection with the theft of thousands of government records. He was indicted on the willful retention of national defense information, obstruction, conspiracy, and making false statements. By the way, the time Special Counsel Jack Smith was spotted on June 6th of this year, that was the first time Jack Smith was spotted in general. And then, again, cool, calm, collected, as Donald Trump's ranting and raving and screaming witch hunt in all caps. The message that Special Counsel Jack Smith is sending, and I believe it's very intentional, is I got this. I've got time to grab a Subway sandwich, enjoy my lunch, go home, spend some time with my family. Things are under control. Here, watch this as well. Play this clip.
Hey there, Mr. Smith. How are you doing? Gary Grumbach from NBC News here. Is an indictment coming soon, sir? Is an investigation wrapping up, sir?
Oh, you're good.
Anything you'd like to say, Mr. Smith?
NBC's Ken Delaney is back with us. Ken, he had absolutely nothing to say, which is what you would expect.
Well, I might have expected him to politely decline to comment. I think he was taken aback because not a lot of people know where Jack Smith's office actually is. Jose, it's in a place in Washington, D.C. that is not at the Justice Department, and our intrepid colleague, Gary Grumbach, tracked him down there.
So, folks, I don't believe this is accidental. I believe that Special Counsel Jack Smith is sending a message here, again, that he is calm, that he's got this. The two times that he's seen, one 2 days before Donald Trump is indicted in June. Now a target letter is sent, news breaks. Special Counsel Jack Smith and his team are seen only really for the second time in Washington, D.C. I honestly do not believe that's a coincidence. And look, he is getting under Donald Trump's skin. Moments after Special Counsel Jack Smith was spotted leaving the Subway, here's what Donald Trump posted on his social media platform. Witch hunt. Crooked Joe Biden and his Injustice Department want to indict and arrest his presumed political opponent, me! Exclamation point. Who is leading him in the polls in the upcoming presidential election? Not true. Of 2024. Such a thing has never happened in our country before. And in the middle of a campaign, election interference and prosecutorial misconduct. Look, You tried to overthrow our democracy, and you continue to try to overthrow our democracy each and every day. You have absolutely zero respect for the United States Constitution. You have zero respect for what it is our country is supposed to be, what our country is supposed to represent here and abroad, what our ideals are that we should strive to as a country. Not only that, you seek to destroy our country. You're not under criminal investigation because you're running. You're running because you're a criminal. That is why you are running in the first place. And now you're aided and abetted by a MAGA Republican Party who has taken off its hood and has just demonstrated who they have always been from the outset. And this is beyond disturbing. And frankly, people who were once in the Republican Party who care about our Constitution are fleeing. Independents, people not affiliated with political parties, are looking at what this Republican Party has shown itself to be with utter and complete contempt and disgust. There's nothing conservative about this MAGA Republican Party. The modern day MAGA Republican Party is no different than a criminal cartel. It is no different from the fascist parties in history and in the modern day. And as Special Counsel Jack Smith just walks around cool, calm, collected in Washington, D.C. with his team of prosecutors, unfazed, we see all of these posts by Donald Trump. We see all of these statements by MAGA Republican Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy. This is Kevin McCarthy, again, who's just now a full-fledged Trump cult member, saying the reason that Trump's about to be indicted is because he's leading in the polls. Completely and utterly false. Play this clip.
Well, I guess under a Biden administration, Biden America, you'd expect this. If you notice recently, President Trump went up in the polls and was actually surpassing President Biden for re-election. So what do they do now? Weaponize government to go after their number one opponent. It's time and time again. I think the American public is tired of this. They want to see equal justice, and the idea that they utilize this to go after those who politically disagree with them is wrong.
And then you have Donald Trump posting whatever the heck this is. These long paragraphs, whining, ranting, and raving like a complete and utter lunatic. This is how he starts his press statement. Wow. On Sunday night while I was with my family, sure you were, having just arrived from the Turning Point event in Florida, where I won the straw poll against all other Republican candidates with 85.7%. Yeah, because it's a cult. Because it's a cult now. And just how he even starts a statement here. I won the straw poll. I got back from the Turning Point. I have very substantial numbers. Everyone's predicting I'm the Republican nominee for president. And then he goes, and I received horrifying news for our country. This ain't horrifying news for our country. This is great news for the preservation of our democracy. He goes, the horrible news for our country. You're not our country. You are a criminal traitor. And but for the condition of the modern day MAGA Republican Party, you would be in jail already. You would be convicted in your impeachment trials. It is utterly disgusting what the MAGA Republican Party has become. Deranged Jack Smith, the prosecutor with Joe Biden's DOJ, sent a letter, again it was Sunday night, stating that I am a target of the January 6th grand jury investigation and giving me a very short 4 days to report to the grand jury, which almost always means an arrest and indictment. Well, I'll tell you what means arrest and indictment. Special Counsel Jack Smith leaving the Subway store with his sandwich bag, cool, calm, collected, and also sending a message to Donald Trump, which is, I got you. You think you're smarter than me? You're going to call me all of these names. You're going to attack my family. Really? Because when we're in court, Special Counsel Jack Smith stares at Donald Trump. Donald Trump looks away because Donald Trump's a coward. That's what happened in court when Donald Trump was arraigned back on June 13th. That's what went down. Special Counsel Jack Smith knows what a coward he is. Special Counsel Jack Smith's prosecuted war criminals before. Special Counsel Jack Smith knows the mind of a malignant narcissist, and he's going to just let his court filings, let his conduct speak for itself as Donald Trump rants and raves like a lunatic. Folks, this is a great day for justice. We are fortunate to have law and order prosecutors like Special Counsel Jack Smith, like Merrick Garland, like those leading the Department of Justice right now. Sad state of events where the MAGA Republicans have become this cult, this unrecognizable thing. Really disappointing. But it's time we build our pro-democracy community. We're grateful to have you here. Hit subscribe. We're on our way to 1.5 million subscribers thanks to your support. Check us out. Patreon.com/MeidasTouch. Wherever you get audio podcasts, subscribe to the MeidasTouch podcast. Have a great day. Hit subscribe.
Hey Meidas Mighty, love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram @MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.